Cedar Point State Park in Clayton, New York.
Not in Ohio. This is a completely different one in the Thousand Islands. It is pretty awesome. We didn't realize how large this place was until we got in here. So let's take you for a tour around and show you everything there is to do. Straight across the street from the entrance of the park is Whitecaps, which has ice cream, gas, and I'm assuming a little convenience store inside there. I also see some ice and propane exchanges for 20 bucks. Not too shabby. If you look next door to that and kind of through the trees, if you can see it, there's the correctional facility. So if your kids are bad, you know where to take them.
Beach open 10 to 6. 2 lifeguards here on duty. So this is the St. Lawrence River, but the campground has a floating dock, fenced off swimming area, a beach, and a playground. And there's little outdoor showers to clean the sand off your feet. I think this is a recreation house. There's a whole bunch of picnic tables and food being set up just off camera here. So we have a whole marina here. You can get gas. There are boat slips and a boat launch. There's a playground here, and Kevin always sees these things and wants to get on them. He's a big kid. He's going to snap one off one of these days.
Brr.
Oh God. Ugh. So there's quite a nice playground, some swings, but there's a lot of kids here, so I'm not going to film them. Rex isn't feeling well today. He's been throwing up throughout the morning, and he hasn't had his breakfast or taken his pills that he needs. But
He has had some puddle water though.
puddle water's the best kind. We're on site 60, so our fire pit's right on the road and right next to the stop sign. Some people we've met through Facebook are right there. That's Tammy Darnell. 156 is our friends Paige and Charlie. And here's our site. It's got more trees than most of them on here, but here's our site. We're on a corner. Here's the stop sign. But what I really wanted to point out is this sign right here. See that? Refuse recycle area. Guess what's right behind our site? I am now on the road. Yep, there it is. So every time someone comes and throws something out, we get a horrible smell on our site. We don't recommend site number 160. It's been such a rainy summer, but we got off light. There's people, you can't really see it from here. Our friends Charlie and Paige down there, they've got water sitting on both sides. All right, this is site 157, and as I mentioned earlier with the rain.
Good, how are you?
So now we've got, this is our friends Paige and Charlie, and they've got a waterfront site now. Isn't that great? Bonus of all this weather lately.
All the birds are looking for worms in the back.
This is 156. Normally we do not film when there's people on a site. However, these are our friends, so we're sneaking it.
Directly behind us is 163. The interior has the gravel spots that you can park on. The exterior do not. Also, the interior are full hookups. There's water, electric, and sewer, where the outside ring is just electric.
163.
There's no gravel to park on the outer loop, like the outside of the loop. So there's hard packed mud, but when it rained, like it rained last night, you got water everywhere. Fire pits are soaked. The spot is soaked. Don't bring a tent.
There's the water spigots here. They're fancy.
There's individual bathrooms and showers. I haven't been into the shower room yet, but the bathrooms don't have showers, so I don't know if the showers have bathrooms. Ah. The showers do have bathrooms. So there are a combo and there's single bathrooms.
This is site 170. Got electric. Here's a bunch of tent sites. This is 128, 127. There's quite a few of them here. Nice and open, not wooded.
Not a bad place to spend an afternoon overlooking the water here. If we swap, there we go. This bench is right. Oh, there's one. That's one island. Only 999 more to go. I do that all the time. So anyway, this bench overlooking the water here is a perfect way to just chill out. I mean, if you brought a picnic lunch down here, watch the freighters go by, watch the boats. It is beautiful.
Tea break with a view. Kind of rocky. Still walking around the loop. The water is just beautiful. So this is site 1. It's got a garage in the back.
Yeah, the garage is 1A.
Oh.
2 is behind and to the right of 1. 3 is way down in the corner.
Yeah.
4 is next to that, and then the retro is number 5. That's got a weird setup. Site 3 would be awesome if you're a tent camper. You are right on the edge down there.
Yeah, here's an example of 2 campsites that are back to back. Well, there's plenty of parking for boats and school buses. If you want to bring a group down, play at the beach, play at the playground. Hey, this campground just keeps going. There's a whole nother loop up here. This park is huge.
This is headed back to our site. We're one of the last ones. I believe there's 179 sites total. And there's a lot of different varieties. There's absolutely complete tent sites. There's some with just electric. There's some with full hookups. So, I mean, there's something for everybody here. It's awesome. It's huge. I don't care for where we are because of the dumpsters, but other than our site, it seems like there's a lot of cool sites. There's back-to-backs if you're here with a group. There's like loops, so you can kind of go all the way around. Pretty fantastic. And I've got to say, the new friend that we've met across the way from us, Tammy.
Tammy, yep.
She said it best. Like, it's crazy how many people forgot to pack shirts on their trip. Everyone's so friendly here at the park.
From the campground, we drove to downtown Clayton. Free bags! They're giving them away!